Hello and welcome back to Age of Empires. I am Lord Forwind. So here we are with another um, campaign level as Joan of Arc, a cleansing of the Loire. So here we go. Let's see what the history is for this.
Our rescue of Orleans was a setback for our enemies, but only a minor one. So it is still possible.
Okay, I don't know what happened there. Okay, somehow it just glitched out. So essentially, we're going to doing sieging and conquering. Ferry across the river into the east should have plenty of resources to begin your town. Light, wonderful. Joan must survive. Destroy 3 British castles. So I have no idea what actually happened there. But we have another hero here. Loire. He's half decently useful. Let's just group up all these guys. So we got transport ships. We are going to transport our way across and see what's up over there. Oddly enough, we've been given demolition ships, but our transport ships only have 5 units at a time. So this is going to take a couple trips. So let's just order them all to jump in there, and then we'll just ferry who we can afford to across and do it that way. I remember this one from when I played through this last time, and one of the best strategies, if I remember, is to try and finish off, or I could just use both my ships that way. One of the best tricks early on is to try and finish off Falstaff's army rather than let him build up, because he's really the only dangerous long-term enemy in this. So I think I will try to do some of that. We'll see how that goes. It's been a while since I played this. Yeah, okay. This is taking a long time. Let's send you up to that direction. Scout ahead with that guy. Then we'll almost got everyone else across. Oops. 2 left. These transport ships are going to come in entirely useless after this point, so I'm probably just going to hide them in the corner. Okay. Our army is across, and we have progress. Let's just pull all of you guys together and march over towards wherever this is. Found some gold. Trying to vaguely remember what I'm supposed to do. I know that killing them off early on is a good strategy, so we'll march up there. Okay, so there's a British outpost there. Oh. Thought Falstaff's army was somewhere up in this corner. I could be entirely crazy. Apparently I'm not. Okay, we've actually found roughly where their base is. Oh, he's got a castle. Lovely. Oh, sorry, that's not him. That's British. Oh my. Okay, I guess my scout cavalry is going to die. I'm just going to try and find out what I can in the meantime. Yeah, let's scout our way up to at least here. You know what? All of you go save that, although I don't really need to send the villager. There we go, finish him off. He's causing trouble anyhow. So there's a British castle there. We know where one of those castles is. I don't know where those Falstaff's army. I'm kind of curious now. Maybe it's hidden further back here. Yeah, it probably is. We still got quite a ways to go up on this map, so. We found some stone. That's good. We really need a food source though. Okay, we have found Falstaff's army. Good. So let's try this strategy I remember. I wonder I picked it up offhand though. Don't know what their army looks like. All I know is that in all the campaign modes, if you can kill the enemy villagers, usually they'll give up. So that's the plan. They're dumb enough to come back out after that. So, okay, so they have an army, so I'm gonna have to use crossbowmen here, aren't I? It's the range 5. Ugh, this is gonna be tricky. Let's do this. In the meantime, you guys set up a town center there. And you guys, I'll take out that. Maybe just letting them build up a military. Come on, you guys missed every one of those shots. That was awful. So this is also a legit tactic in multiplayer games, kind of what I'm doing here. Pretty much use your archers to kill off their villagers. It's one of the more annoying multiplayer tactics, I'll give you that. There's no real good way to overcome it. No. Let's put them on stand ground, that way they don't keep walking into death. Okay, how many left? There can't be too many of their villagers left standing. What are mine up to? Okay, they're chopping wood, so at least they're being productive. See, the worst part is when the archers fire in a non-massed form, where they actually just start shooting random arrows, because they all miss. See, look at that. No hits, pretty much at all, on all those guys. Come on, seriously? It's not rocket science. It's literally not rocket science. It's just ballistics. I suppose technically once I kill off enough of their villagers, I could just attack the town center with all my other units. They do actually have a stable down there I need to finish off. Stop! Oh my gosh, the individual fire is a nightmare. It really is. It's awful. It's the last thing I wanted to do. Actually, go kill that first. There was another villager. Where did he go? Huh, did I just finish them all off? In that case, There he is. Okay, found him again. Oh, there's got more. Shoot. Come on, hang back. Micromanagement for the win sometimes. There's something to be said about that in RTSs. Let's see. Anyhow, I put this off for far too long. Let's get some units. Let's start building some, actually, I should say. That ought to give me enough to start. Barracks there. All those guys to there. And you're working there. Let's get a mill up there so we can hunt deer. I'm going to actually move this lumber camp up here. Anything I can research? Yes, wheelbarrow. Perfect. Falstaff's army is pretty much gone, which eliminates one of the enemies in this scenario. Work there. You actually move up there. There we go. Town center's almost gone. Prevents me from having to fight one of the enemies later on in the game. They should still have a unit or two, but there's not much left. Kind of curious. I thought I saw I know I didn't kill one of their villagers, but must have killed enough, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. We can garrison 15 units there. For now, I'm going to stick the archers in there. They took some damage. That'll allow them to rebuild, repair safely. We can also start training units. First things first, let's get another mill going. Oh, I don't have enough wood. Oops. No, I do. We're going to work on the forage bushes. That ought to be good. Town center set up to fire on anything that should get near it. Just says destroy the castles. Okay, so no more guidance in that. No other hidden objectives offhand. Yep. It's always good to know there's no hidden objectives in a level. More importantly, we are not far away from a British castle, so we know where that is. Actually, I'm going to divert you over here. Can safely. Actually, I'm going to move you guys up there. The hire is really strong. You somehow have missed that you actually need to finish building. This is just mainly just to protect my villagers. The reason I want to get some stone is I want to wall off the base, obviously. Then we'll use this immense gold reserves here. Remember the first time I played this, I took over one of the other starting locations. There's like 2 or 3 other ones on this coast. Didn't go well. How many is that? That would be 6, 7, 8. I tend to work in groups of 10. It seems to work fairly well. Middle villager. Actually, no. You're a guy who can build a stone wall, can't you? Have you build one right there so we can't be attacked from the south. We can still be attacked through here. I gotta really get another scout on the field. Losing your scout early game really sucks. Mining camp if you would. I think that's all of Orange's buildings. We destroyed the farms, which probably wasn't the best idea because we could have used those, but oh, it happens. Bit of a mistake. Hopefully the game gives me enough time to actually build up. Interesting enough, Volstoff's army has not surrendered, so somewhere they've got more units. It's very concerning, actually. And here we go, first enemy to attack the base. Okay. Good thing I'm building a stone wall then. Or not. Okay, it looks like it's time to move down specifically Loire, because he heals, so we want to use him first. There's no penalty for him dying, if I remember. More importantly, he's pretty powerful himself. Oh, they've now got a ballista, lovely. Actually, I might just abandon that outer area. Move over there instead. There we go. Use him to instead fight there. We actually could put to gold mining, actually. Need more lumberjacks though. One always needs more lumberjacks, it seems, in Age of Empires games. Wood is always an annoying resource to be added time behind. Okay, let's get actual mining camp built. We got 3. Give me 7. Okay. It's a good start, I guess. So this is, I suppose, a historical battle. I guess the cleansing of the Loire River this is what it must be based off of in some ways. So I guess the French must have decided that securing the river was a key move, which of course rivers usually are in the world. If you think about it, there's been no major city not built along a road, no major world capital that is not along the side of a waterway road thing. So rivers, the roads of the ancient world, other than the Roman ones, which were honestly a bit of an anomaly. Okay, that is all. Okay, not all done yet. Let's increase, I think that's 20%. Wood is, stone is coming in, so let's wall off this. Yep. Trying to do this so the British can't attack me from the south. I can handle other attacks, but the British would be a problem right now. Burgundy is tiny. I wish I knew where they were. I could probably finish them off. The lack of hints is really frustrating. I suspect it was supposed to be in the history voiceover thing that froze and died. Let's actually send you down here to hunt deer, which means these troops need to be moved up. We'll take Joan and we'll hide her way over here, corner of the map. No one should ever find her. She literally will not exist to them. And we'll get a couple gold miners going. That ought to be a good start. Deer is a wonderful resource. It harvests very quickly, gives you a ton of resources. The only thing that's better than deer is boar. Obviously, we don't have any right here. Let's get a stable going. I need to know what the world looks like. We're not going to get any more food income until these guys are done. Okay, well, I guess this would be a good starting point. We've just started to get a base going. We've pretty much finished off Falstaff's army, and still got a ways to go till we take out castles. Obviously, this will be our first target, but we've eliminated one of our major enemies, I think. Good thing I remembered how to do that. I just remember the name Falstaff is really annoying. So, I'll see you guys all next time. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you all then.